does Mega Man being better on shield than most even matter if Greninja doesn't care because he's so bad?
I mean, it's more that Mega Man also has a lot of ways to set up into those tight on-shield situations. But
Greninja just doesn't want to shield in general, right? I mean, when you're getting held in place by pellets and getting, you know, your shield blasted.
We got really Crescent, resident NC Mega Man in chat saying the matchup depends on how lame Greninja's willing to play. Well,
I agree. I think dash attack bot is unfortunately probably the best way to play Greninja at the end of the day.
Volukai needs to be very careful in how they recover in these scenarios because Knox will scout you out off stage.
Absolutely, yeah, that back air is so good for pinging out those recoveries. Good tech, but Greninja is able to chase that. Got an extra wart on there with that crash bomber. Or a bubble, I guess. Are those full of water? Alright, first stock dropping off the board. Yeah, Volukai looking a little worse for wear right now. Only 36% on Knox. Getting a little bit run over by this frame data right now. It's, you know.
And
how does Mega Man say get off me, right? I mean, he's got the leaf shield, but Knox has been pinging. We've seen him pinging that out with back air. Like the first hit of back air will clang with it, and the second hit comes out and hits Mega Man, invalidating the leaf shield entirely. Good platform follow-up from Knox right there.
I think what I want to see from Volukai here, I'm not sure if he has them, but the footstool out of shield stuff, I can see, especially with how much Mega Man gets off of that.
True, yeah.
Could be.
I mean, that's got to be Mega Man's only like real answer to Greninja's shield pressure, right? Especially forward air. Mega Man is not hitting out of shield for that. I think both of these characters are too short for the other to hit their out of shield options.
That's fair, but stream failing.
Holding on. There we go, we're green. Okay, we were red for a second.
Right now, this gameplay's been nothing but green from Knox, as it looks like they might be working on a 3-stock here.
Yep, got something cooking up. Whew. Air dodging through that forward smash. Volukai's got to find something. It's like he just doesn't have an answer to this Greninja pressure. I mean, he's doing pretty well when he actually gets the ball rolling. He's landing his hits and he's getting to try to follow up an advantage. But once Knox is able to get these advantage strings rolling, it's looking a little tough for our man in blue over here. Okay,
off stage again. Okay, that was a nice crash bomber. Good flexibility on that recovery from Volukai.
Yeah, it really afforded him the chance to get back on stage. But what can he do with it? He's got to make it count with back air. That is going to steal the stock.
But Mega Man making a comeback in a scenario like this, definitely one of the bigger asks from a character perspective.
Absolutely, yeah.
But sometimes it's not about making the comeback. Like, it's about the adaptation. And
that's also very true.
Mega Man, with how much flexibility.
Very versatile character. Definitely allows for a lot of adaptation in gameplay. But Knox taking game one pretty convincingly. Although Volukai was definitely doing a lot better. He got like totally steamrolled that very first stock, but definitely started figuring it out in there. So I'm looking forward to game 2 and game 3 possibly. Knox is vibing out of his mind.
The vibes
right now.
I mean,
I wish we had a stream cam. Or
we are at Carowinds right now. The vibes.
That's true. That's
the vibes
true.
are hitting. Especially, I'm not sure if stream can hear it every time. What roller coaster is that right by us?
I don't know which one that is, but there's a roller coaster right outside. I don't know if it's audible, but every so often the ground rumbles.
There it goes right now.
Okay, coming and going. Such is this game right now. Getting to game 2. We'll see what Volukai can get cooking.
need this to lead into a lot here for Volukai.
If Volukai can take this first stock, that would mean quite a bit going into the rest of this game.
And right now they're holding center stage control pretty well.
Yeah.
Which is a
Shooting down
strong
these
thing
jumps.
to do against Greninja.
Absolutely. The less room Greninja has to work with, the less effectively they can whiff punish you with dash attack. And the less space they have to space themselves out with their, you know, like fade back airs, you know, jump in forward airs. Ooh, maybe a little bit zealous with that up tilt.
I mean, that's the kind of adaptation we want to see from Volukai, if you're a Volukai fan in chat, is finding those opportunities for the big moves while also just taking stage control. That up smash didn't quite work, but I like the vision.
Ooh, I like the vision of that down air. I like that, just covering straight below ledge for that regular, you know, you just got to check, right? Are you going to recover? Are you going to recover like a bot? Or are you just going to go for the same lame old recovery route? That downer's going to check for that, and maybe would have stage spike, sent inwards, or sent outwards for a combo potentially into back air or forward air, if it did connect.
These have been some risky recoveries, though, so far from Volukai, these last couple.
Yeah, I like the high up B right there, just to give yourself a little bit more time to land. Getting away with murder a little bit off stage right there. That back air barely not connecting.
Was that a taunt?
What?
On that platform? I'm going to assume that was unintentional taunt, but...
Oh, he's in his head. Volukai's got him figured out. He's just letting him know. There we go. Good back air kicking that jump from Knox.
We're starting to see that Mega Man adaptation coming through.
That's all the taunt right there, by the way. That's mental damage. I wonder if we're going to see Volukai try and shield break at any point, because Knox has been very willing to hold shield and beat that crash bomber.
That is true.
Which is quite the get out of jail free as far as getting pinged by it in like an unfavorable situation. But like we said, like you've been saying about Mega Man being such a versatile character, like Mega Man has setups to obliterate your shield for being willing to eat that damage.
But Knox not taking any extra credit there, staying composed. That's what you really need to do if you strongly win game one and they start adapting back on you game two, is you can't start getting antsy for those kills.
Yeah, like a stock lead is only worth as much as they can hit you before you take theirs. Okay, there we go. But getting those hits, Volukai's making it count, although Knox not one to be left behind.
That was a strong down air.
That was very bold. But paid off, got the hit. Got 75 on each of these fighters right now. Volukai looking to widen the gap.
And the West NC crowd in chat definitely popping off for their boy right now. Seeing him hang against a very tough opponent for just their second match of the day. And
ooh, there and that. Okay, I'll give it up. That's just what you mentioned earlier, finding those opportunities to land those big moves. That's a situation where Knox likes to run in, likes to try and press his advantage state. Although, there we go, Knox getting a good edge guard right off.
again, just the
stock lead
composure
is-
you need to keep.
Yep, stock lead is only worth as much as they can hit you. Knox bringing it back immediately, 0-0 for this last stock.
And Volukai's keeping up the patient play. Like, doesn't seem to have deviated from the game plan that's brought them a lot closer this game than the last game went. But here comes Greninja. And
True, you gotta be ready for the train. You gotta be ready for the train before it runs you over. Ooh, that could have been bad for Knox. Okay, gets back down through the up airs, taking a little bit of damage.
another
There we
big hit
go,
call
yeah.
out. Not
It
quite
looks like-
confirming fully, but still.
See, this is the time where you gotta cool down on those now, because we've seen it twice in the past minute now. Speaking of minutes, only 2 minutes left on the clock. I did not. Oh no!
Unfortunate.
Oh, you hate to see it. Unfortunate Volukai. Letting himself fall down there in the blast zone. Knox gonna take it 2-0.
Knox, do you have any words for chat?
He's here to. Okay. Knox says he's here to make third. Oh, art. Sorry, the
Here
headset.
to make art.
He's here to make art. Damn, I thought he was gassing himself up. Okay.
Well,
okay.
speaking of artistry, we do have someone with some particular artist opinions. We've got Band Anime sitting down for. Is this a winners round?